Where the People Meet TV.
Where the People Meet TV.
Where the People Meet TV.
Where the People Meet.
Sebastian Boilermaker, no! Ms. Meleika Gardner! Mike Wojo!
Every political leader I've spoken to, they said community engagement is so needed. We need to do something.
It's the reason why you all are here too. You all care about this community, and the folks who are in this audience and are watching online are here because they care.
We want to know what's important to you. What do you think about that you would like to have answers for?
Well, I think one of the things that's really going on around the kitchen tables at home is backroom politics, because it seems to be running all of us.
Good. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome, Claire, welcome.
When you ask those questions, whether it's at city council, to your elected officials, and you're not getting an answer that's relatively in detail, that leads to a lot of rumors circulating. You have folks that believe, well, is this a little bit more malicious with their intent?
If there was this predetermined outcome that was happening without that open public discussion. So we, had this discussion in closed doors about engaging with JLL, and then next thing we knew, I only found out a couple days before that we were actually voting on that, taking action on one of those leases. And that happened in 45 minutes. So yes, to your point, when things don't happen publicly, a lot of questions, people do start to think, well, what is going on? Why were we kept in the dark? Why didn't this come up through committee? Why weren't there discussions?
What's going on with the Wesley property?
I'm extremely concerned about this.
People need to feel the cost, not just the folks who are impacted directly, but the taxpayers need to understand the cost to them.
You have to read between the lines, you have to learn to do the research, and you have to think for yourself.
I like it.
I like that.
Do these residents have a right to return to this property once it's either rehabbed, renovated, or completely reconstructed?
Yeah, I think it's difficult to answer that question because right now the properties are still owned by Evanston Housing Coalition, and so they're really the only ones that can make that promise. The community where gentrification is an issue, it's private developers purchasing land and developing it, typically with investors, either their own money or several investors. And in that type of structure, it's profit motivated. It's meant to be. That shouldn't be a surprise. That's what happens in the private market. That's how every business that we frequent on a regular basis sustains itself. It makes a profit. And housing is no different. This is why if you talk to Councilmember Reed, you should also have him on.